There was a bird out in the backyard. It was slaughtering all the songbirds. Everybody was terrified of it. Nobody would even eat any birdseed. So I went outside in the backyard and I asked it what its name was, and here's what it said. I'm using several different speeds on the video to give you the different effects of those speeds. This is the hawk that killed all the songbirds in the backyard and some of the hummingbirds. Can you see it there? I think that's its call, maybe. This is the hawk that the Mockingbird was scolding, I think. Okay, there was a bird that had the courage to stand up to this killer bird. It was a mockingbird. And a couple days earlier, it was really razzmatazing this killer bird. I'll show you the clip. Who are you? Who are you? Are you warning about the hawk? Thank you. Thank you very much. Where is that hawk gone? Where did it go? Is a kamikaze hummingbird. It said to me, all the birds are being killed, the songbirds are dead, and now it's trying to kill the hummingbirds. It said, I have to do something. And there it was, trying to attack a bird so much larger than, more lethal than it. You wouldn't imagine that any bird had the courage to do that. Isn't that something else? I mean, it's incredible. I'll play it one more time. One other bird that had the courage to stick around when the killer bird was on the prowl. That was, I think, a dark-eyed junco. I didn't get a picture of it, but I'm here to tell you it's a very courageous, stalwart bird. Not the type of bird that attacks much, but the type of bird that stands strong in the heat of battle. What kind of hawk are you? You can know. Oh. This is the hawk that Mockingbird was scolding, I think. It's very elusive. And it has killed almost all the songbirds here, some of the hummingbirds too. I don't think it knows what its name is. What kind? Killer? Killer bird. That's your name? Okay. See, killer bird. It says its name is killer bird. One other item of interest for you, and that's how to get rid of this killer bird without having to resort to violence. And here's the tip. This is a hint about how to scare off a sparrowhawk. You know, sparrowhawks eat maybe 5 or 6 sparrows and songbirds daily. So in the course of a month, let's see, that's about 200 songbirds they can decimate. So just a short blast from this might be an alternative to more severe techniques of getting rid of sparrowhawks. See what you think. Yesterday, fearing the worst, late in the afternoon, right around sunset, I went out into the backyard looking for songbirds. There had been no songbirds around for a month, and nobody had eaten any of the birdseed in the feeder on the back porch. I thought they'd all been slaughtered, right? So I went out in the backyard, and I was really happy to hear a faint voice from off in the nature preserve. It was one of my special songbirds out there, and it said in a very faint voice, so that the killer bird couldn't hear, I bet. It said, "Don't worry about us," it said. "We went away because of that bird. We're still here, but we can't come to visit you very often." And so they all went out, flew away off into the nature preserve, and that's where they are right now. Then, close to sunset yesterday, I saw 4 or 5 of them come and eat from the feeder on the back porch. So all is not lost. There's a chance if the killer bird goes away and his wife and his friends all go away, then maybe this place will be a good bird sanctuary once again. God bless you all, keep you safe, and be with you through all your days. In love, light, and joy, this is Alice B. Clagett. I am of the stars, and so are you.